Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Chetana. I'm pursuing computer science and artificial intelligence engineering in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. In this video, let us discuss some concepts about probability. Before going to that, what is probability? Probability means possibility. It is a branch of mathematics that deals with the occurrence of a random event. The value is expressed from 0 to 1. Probability has been introduced in math to predict how likely events are to happen. The meaning of probability is basically the extent to which something is likely to happen. This is basic probability theory, which is also used in the probability distribution, where you will learn the possibility of outcomes for a random experiment. Let's move on to the concepts. Sample space. A sample space is a collection or a set of possible outcomes of a random experiment. The sample space is represented using the symbol S. For example, let's take a tossing of coin. In this, the sample space will be head or tail. The possible outcomes are called as the collection of possible outcomes, head and tail. There are two possible outcomes, so the sample space is 2. Next, event. The subset of a possible outcomes of a experiment is called event. For example, let us consider this image. In this, coin 1 is tossed 1 time and coin 2 is tossed 2 times. The coin 1 gives 2 outcomes, whereas the coin 2 is tossed 2 times simultaneously and it gives 4 outcomes. This is collectively called as an event. Let's move on to the next topic, that is random experiment in probability. An activity that produces a result or an outcome is called an experiment. It is an element of uncertainty as to which one of these occurs when we perform an activity or experiment. Usually, we may get a different number of outcomes from an experiment. However, as we seen in the last example, for tossing coin 1, we got 2 outcomes, whereas for tossing coin 2 times, we got 4 outcomes. So the outcomes may be different. However, when an experiment satisfies the following 2 conditions, it is called as a random experiment. The conditions are it has more than one possible outcome. We saw 2 and 4, it is both or more than one. It is not possible to predict the outcome in advance. These are the conditions. Examples of random experiments: tossing a coin 3 times, which has same outcome as 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Both has same outcomes and same sample spaces also. So these are the examples of random experiment. Let's move on to the next topic, that is random variable. In probability, a real valued function defined over the sample space of a random experiment is called a random variable. For example, x and y. That is, the values of a random variable correspond to the outcomes of the random experiment. Random variables could be either discrete or continuous. Again, we can see the types of random variable, that is discrete random variable and continuous random variable. Discrete random variable. Discrete random variable takes on a countable number of distinct values. Example, the number of heads obtained when flipping a coin, the number of cars passing through the toll booth in an hour, the number of students in a classroom. These all are the examples of discrete random variables. Continuous random variables. Continuous random variables can take any value within a given range or interval. It requires a range. example, the height of a person, the time it takes for a computer to execute a task, the temperature in a given location. These all are the examples of continuous random variables. Next, we move on to the next topic, random variable formula. For a given set of data, the mean and random variable is calculated by the formula. So, here we will define two major formulas, that is mean of random variable and variance of random variable. Mean of random variable. If x is random variable and p is the respective probability, the mean of random variable is defined by mu or mean equals to sigma of x and p, where x consists of all possible values and p consists of respective probabilities. Variance of random variable. The variance tells how much the spread of random variable x around the mean value. The formula for variance of a random variable is given by variance of x equals sigma mu square, that is sigma square, that is e of x square minus e of x whole square, where e of x equals sigma of x and p. These are the formulas of random variable. That's all guys. Thanks for watching.